Welcome back to another edition of Picture Book Post. This is Dr. Aaron Shaw. Today we're going to be reviewing Pete with No Pants by Rowboat Watkins, published by Chronicle Books. So first off, let's look at the title. Pete with No Pants. I would say that's a fantastic title. It's funny, it's catchy, it's eye-catching, right? So somebody sees a book about somebody with no pants, that's going to get a lot of kids' attention and parents' attention. So great job on the title. I love that the pants are flying in the air as the elephant runs away. So yes, really like the title. The concept of the book is basically this idea of you have an elephant walking around trying to figure out who he is and what he is. And one of his central points is that, hey, I'm not wearing pants, so maybe that should be a clue as to who I am. So anyway, that's the concept. I think the concept is pretty interesting. I'd give the concept probably a 4 out of 5 stars. The title a 5 out of 5 stars. The illustrations are pretty simplistic, and I think that they do a pretty nice job. They're not like the greatest illustrations in the world, but they do a decent job of telling the story. So for me, we're going to get about 3 out of 5 on the illustrations. The writing, I think, is one of the worst parts of this book. And really, the writing is bad in my world because it's a little confusing. I don't really understand what's going on or what are they trying to say in the book. Like I said, taken as a whole, now I've read it a couple times. I read it with my kids. I read it by myself, and it still is confusing as to what the heck are they trying to do. I think again the concept here is I don't wear pants and I'm trying to figure out who I am. But it seems like he's also trying to make friends with the boulders and with the squirrels, but they don't like him. But you can't really tell, do they not like him or do they not understand him? It's kind of weird that way. So anyway, I thought the writing was confusing. For me, the writing was about a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 5. It does get 2 out of 5 though, because there are a couple lines that are laugh out loud funny in this book, and so I don't want to ruin those lines, but it made both myself and my 10-year-old son laugh out loud when we read them. So I did like that. Then we come to the end of the book, which is, I think, the killer part of the book. So for me, any ending of a picture book should do one of two things. It should definitely provoke some kind of, one of many things, but the bottom line is it should provoke some kind of emotion. And it should be, either something really funny or surprising or touching. And the end of this book is a little bit surprising, but mainly it's surprising because I don't get it. It just kind of ends this, I have an idea of what the ending is about, but I'm just not totally sure what they're trying to say there in the end. So in the end itself, I would give maybe a 2 out of 5 stars. So all in all, Pete with No Pants was a great idea. I thought it was kind of poorly executed, but it was just an okay picture book in the end because of it. So for me, I would give Pete with No Pants 2 out of 5 stars. Thank you.